You guys, what the freak was that? I forgot about the showcases. God damn it! I got second, third, and fourth. No, I won that so easily. That's not a great start to the stream, is it? Damn, that's crazy. Well, I'm back today with some more Burmy Pokeradar. I don't know why my mouse was there. Everything is going wrong today, bro. Okay, not today, but for this specific chain, this stream, it's not great. The nearby system in Pokemon Go just completely stopped working. That's cool. I don't know why that is. We did see a couple of pretty cool Pokemon Go announcements though. We also saw the Kanto celebration event. That also happened. That is a little less cool. I don't know what that was about. It's definitely an interesting announcement. Yeah, it looks like I will not be getting another shiny Keldeo. That's really cool. That's a fun feature, Niantic. It's been 3 whole years since Keldeo was introduced, and we can't even get a second? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Actually, I only have 2 Mews, one of which is shiny. I have 2 regular Celebi, though. What about other Pokemon? Jirachi. I also only have 1 regular Jirachi. But I have 4 regular Shaman. That's fine. Why did they hand out Shaman 4 times? I don't know. That is interesting to say the least, though. Hello there, Tortilla. How are you doing today, Momanch? There are some children screaming extremely loudly out of my house. I don't know why. Hello there, Marco. How are you doing? I hope my mic is working. If it's not, that'd be extremely disappointing. No, it is. Okay. It is. Yup, you're doing yup? Great. Lovely. That's great. No, Avatar, my camera refuses to work today. I don't know why. I spent a good 5-10 minutes trying to get it to work. I restarted my phone, I reconnected it 20 times, I restarted the camera app. Oh, did not mean to do that. Nothing works, so indeed, no Avatar today because my phone refuses to do anything. This is awkward. Why? Of course the first one gets a double protect. So one of your chains ended at 38. Yup. That was last stream. Ended at 38. That was painful. We're talking to no one here. Is this your first time joining a stream that doesn't have a face cam or an avatar? You know, I used to stream without avatar for like 2 years, right? What does that even mean? Skin tightening cream? Huh? Should I bring back oh, that would actually be kind of funny to just bring back the old streams, but maybe with Mike. But the horrible layout that it was in the past. Oh, that'd be gold actually if I got that, if I could do that. You know I'm insane, Hanks? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I know. Can I ask you something? That has genuinely got to be the dumbest question in human existence. Can I ask you something? That is such like, how is that? It's not a grammatical error, but it's just a logical error to ever ask that question. Finally got the Dene after a year of on and on resetting. A Cresselia on Alpha Sapphire. Wait, what? Oh, end. Nice. I think I got my Cresselia from Ultra Games. Nice. Trying to be more sincere with you here. But like, can I ask you something? Is a question. So if the answer is no, then you should not have been able to send that message. Like, just ask the question. I don't get it. Going to bed now, alright. Good night, bro. Yeah, ruin it. You're the one that ruined it by asking, can I ask you something? What do you mean I ruined it? Ah, okay, sorry. See, now you understand. There is barely anybody in this chat. If you send a message, I will see it. Why can I ask a question? Just send the message. What type of women/men do you like? Not gonna answer that. I'm fine with you asking the question. Just not gonna answer it. Preferably the ones that are alive, though. With a pulse. Secretive dude. I know. Crazy. Preferably. What, don't you prefer your men and women alive? What do you mean? No, it's kind of a requirement. Fair? So you prefer them alive, is what you're saying. Also, bro, it's extremely hot again today. I don't know why, but the temperature is shifting so much these weeks. It's weird. Haha, crazy? What do you mean, haha, crazy? Do you not have weird... is it never hot in Sweden? Should we have mentally disabled people? I don't know what you mean with that question. That is a very interesting question. Which probably you know, I assume. I'm not gonna get into this. That's probably for the better. But I'm turning on my freaking thingy, bro. It's getting way too hot. Oh, it's plugged in. I'm actually stupid. It was already plugged in. I just had to try to click the on button. I did not have to stand up. I did it anyway. Oh, not bad. Finally a third encounter. Hooray. Oh yeah, that thing being on is a lot better, my lord. So, what do you think? Do I reach a 40 chain today? Do I not? What's the consensus here? Another double protector. 2 for 3 double protectors is crazy. A triple protector? Brother, I have seen a double and a triple protector in the first 3 encounters. How? That's absurd. I still do not know how protect works, but like, that is too much, I know that much. The dreaded 4 times protector? I don't know if that's genuinely possible. Probably, it might be? I think it is. But I think quadruple protect might be 1 in 3 times 1 in 9 times 1 in 27 times 1 in 81. Which is unlikely. That's 3 to the power 10. That's a very small number. Bro, when I hit the 5 times protect. Yeah, 5 times protect is like 1 in a billion. I don't know the powers of 3 nearly as well as the powers of 2, but it's, yeah, no. It doesn't really happen. I didn't even see Mudkip Maestro's message in the Discord, just a casual hey. Fair enough. You don't play Pokemon games, right, Marco? It's useless to have a conversation about Pokemon right now with only you here. Nah, not anymore. Fair. Any reason in particular, or just not interesting? I played Sword, we can talk about design. Yeah, but that's stuff I don't really know about. I wanted to talk about, like... They announced so many Pokemon Go things today, it's insane. But, like, you know, like, nothing about it. Ugh. But I just want to point out, there was another... I have had a double protector, a single protector, a triple protector, and a double protector. What? That's crazy. I don't care for Pokeradar if they're Relodon. You know which Pokemon just got announced for Pokemon Go? Marco? It's Duraludon. Duraludon got announced for Pokemon Go in the upcoming 3 months. So, no way. Yes way. This is not a joke. Duraludon was one of the, I don't know, like 20 Pokemon they announced today. Duraludon will be coming in the next 3 months to Pokemon Go. Well, somewhere between September and November. I gotta get into this. I know, right? He might be exclusively available as a Dynamax encounter, which, unless you have a local community, you will not be able to get him. And even with a local community, it might be hard if you only have Wooloo. Buddy, what? You can't do this to me. We know that Dynamax Duraludon is coming to Pokemon Go. Currently, the only Pokemon exclusively obtainable through Dynamax battles is Cupfu. And you get a Cupfu for free. So I'm assuming Duraludon will be available in raids or something. Probably raids. But the announcement was specifically Dynamax Duraludon. I'm just expecting regular Duraludon to also release. But it's not confirmed. I'm assuming he'll be available without the Dynamax. But it would be really funny. Just so you can't get it. But yeah, we're probably... I want to talk more, but you don't know more. Like, we're gonna have a very dark wild area event. That probably means absolutely nothing to you. You so mean. Yeah, I know. I know. Darkness? No, dark. Darkness is a type in the TCG. Dark is a type in the main games. And basically every game that's not the TCG. Shut yo, Pokemon lingo. Bruh. You know, you're not the most avid Pokemon player ever. But do you think you can name all 18 Pokemon types from memory? I'm curious. Watch me. And if you say darkness in this case, I'm fine with it. I will correct you, but like, that still counts. Firewater grass. Dark Fairy Bug. Dragon Rock Ground. Halfway there. Ice Steel. That's 11 out of 18. Fighting. Yep, 12. Normal, 13. Ghost. Yep. Yep. 14. Psychic. 15. 3 more. You definitely know them. You might just have to use your brain a little bit. I mean, you're this close. You're 3 away. Oh, bro. I didn't sleep super well last night. My eyes are kinda... eh. Flying? Yep. Okay, now let me also figure out which 2 you're missing. I know one that you're missing. What's the other that you're missing? Oh. Okay. Like birds? Yeah, flying. Flying is the type. Wait, I just thought about the 2 types that you were missing and I already forgot them. Because, wow. Okay, I know the 2 that you're missing. What is this? What? One is so obvious. The fact that you don't have it, I'm honestly surprised by. The other one, I can kind of understand, I guess. Maybe. It's a pretty forgettable type. No, it doesn't. I can give you a hint. Sure. Both types that you're missing, the Kanto starters have. You get it? Poison, correct? Wait, like Megas 2? No. Not unevolved Pokemon. Ones that you get at the start of the game. Name all the Kanto starters. Set fire, water, steel, poison, grass, fire, and flying. Where does the steel even come from? There's no steel type starter ever. There is actually. Never mind. But not in Kanto. Wait, the turtle. Blastoise? Blastoise is a pure water type. No steel type there. But you're still, like... Name all the Kanto starters. Wait, is that your attempt at naming the Kanto starters? Damn. Oh my god. Pika Pika, you figured it out, man. Damn. Electric. There you go. Now name all the types from the TCG. No, most Pokemon players can't even do that. Because there's some weird types. Wait, I can do that? You think you can? Seriously? Okay. Alright. Oh, I want to see. Hold on, let me... How many are there? There are 12 types in the TCG. There are 12. I love your inability to spell psychic, but sure, keep going. And actually, there were 12. There are technically only 11 now, but I'm still counting 12. Just tell me when you think you're done. Then I'll tell you how many types you named. You said 12, right? Yes, 12. Well, I'm done. Okay, you named 7 types from the Pokemon TCG. You got Fairy, Darkness... Psychic, Fire, Grass, Water, Dragon. That's it. Fairy, Darkness, Psychic, Fire, Grass, Water, Dragon. Those are 7 types that you named. I was telling you, there's no bugs. Like, most Pokemon players cannot name the TCG types because it's stupid. You have an electric card? No, you don't. That's the fun part. Electric is not a type in the TCG. What? Yeah, it's not. No, I have. No, you don't. What's a Jolt? Lightning. There you go. It's lightning. Okay, that's, what, 8? 4 more? I think. Did my math correctly? Yeah. Wait, is this 8? Yeah, I think so. You're missing that one. I definitely miscounted, by the way. There are only 11 types. I don't know where I got 12 from. There are 11. I'm stupid. Mind? No, you already had Psychic. Yeah, there are 11 types. I don't know where I got my 12 from. There are 11 types, my bad. And you're on 8 now, so you're missing 3. Which ones did I get right? Well, not much has changed. Fairy 1, Darkness 2, Psychic 3, Fire 4, Grass 5, Water 6, Dragon 7, Lightning 8. So you're missing 3. And I know which 3 they are, so yeah, you're missing 3. Well, fighting, duh. Okay, 10. 9. 2 more. Another triple protector. What are these Burmy on, dudes? Normal is not a type in a TCG. The one that Burmy boosts. The one that Burmy boosts. Huh? What that's supposed to mean? So I'm just guessing now how... I mean, it can give you tips. One of them you're just not gonna get, because you already guessed normal. I mean, normal is similar to electric. It's pretty stupid. It's great with a star. Yeah, sure. I don't think you're guessing that one. Is it like strike? No. Another one you're forgetting, I don't know, I'm kind of surprised by. Hello there, Bob. How are you doing? Bob, can you name the 11 types from the TCG? Marco is struggling with the last 2. Yes, you can, Bob. Alright, please do list to me the 11 types of TCG without googling. Oh, now I understand why I said ghost. Yeah. My camera's not working today. It just decided to just not turn on. Sorry, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You found Guzzlord wormhole? Alright, good luck, have fun. Okay, but Bob, was that yes an answer to Marco or to me? I'm wondering if you can name all 11 TCG types. I can, but won't. Sure. Okay. Marco has already guessed. Fairy, Darkness, Psychic, Firegrass, Water, Dragon, Lightning, and Fighting. He's missing 2. Energy type. Oh, thanks, mate. Right. No. Energy is a type of card, alongside Pokemon card and Trainer card. Yeah, okay, it's a classification, not a type. My bad. Trainer type. Thanks for the help, Bob. I don't think you can name the last 2. You know what? I'll give the both of you a hint. Marco already knew one of these, but there are the normal and the steel types, but then in TCG. So it's not normal. Metal? There you go. Bob knows metal. Just a normal type now. What's the normal type talk called in the TCG? Is all steel just normal? No, I've never been. Flying. No, flying is normal. Well, it's a star and it's grey. I'd call it white even, not grey. Maybe super light grey. How's the one look? He literally just described it. It's a white sphere, basically, with a 6-pointed star in the middle. The white one with the star, yes, that one. That's the normal type in the TCG, but what is it called? Give me Dobius for 5. Nope, wrong. Bob type. Aw, you guys want to know the answer? I don't think you're guessing it. You're like not even close, to be honest. You're far from normal. Is crazy. Very true, but it's still crazy. Hand to me straight, Hex. It's the colorless type. Yippee! Okay, so now that you know that there are 18 regular types and 11 types in the TCG, which of the 18 types... Never would have guessed that. Okay, which of the 18 types from the games has been placed in the most amount of types in the TCG? So like, you know, flying types in the TCG are normal types, ice types are water types, etc. Which type has jumped the most amount of types in the TCG? Okay, can this person outside stop honking their freaking car? It's really annoying. Ghost in poison? What does that mean, ghost in poison? Is flying not correct? Flying has always been normal type. Always. Also, I want to point out that the chain building today is going diabolically slow. Is it dragon? No. Dragon started as normal type and became dragon type. So dragon has had 2 types. There are a lot of types that have had 2 types. But there's one type, one main game type that has had 3 different TCG types. I'm not asking which TCG type has the most main series types, but the other way around. So, dragon was in colorless and then became dragon. But there's another type that has jumped more than that. I'll tell you another one that it's not. Fairy type was first fairy type and is now psychic type. But there is one type that has changed 3 times, that has been under 3 different TCG types. Did they remove fairy type? Yeah, they did remove fairy type in Generation 8. Only Generation 6 and 7 had fairy type. Should I look for another Guzzlord? Why would you look for another Guzzlord? Didn't you already find one? Oh, no, yeah, you should, Bob. You should go look for another Guzzlord. To skip the cutscene. That's genuinely worth your time, yes. Yeah, you should. Alright, well, the answer is poison. Poison started out as grass type. Then I think in Generation 3, poison became psychic type. And in Generation 8, it became darkness type. I said poison. You sent a very obscure message. Ghost in poison. I had no clue what the frick that meant, Bob. I asked what that meant and you did not respond. Bruh. Okay, the double protects on this Burmy is crazy today. Holy moly. I misspelled poison as dragon. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Also, don't know, but I did say poison. Right, yeah, true. Right though. Oh my god, a Burmy that doesn't double protect. How cool, how nice. Pretty epic. Route 10 is amazing. I'm trying to remember what route you're playing, what game you're playing. Is it this LGPE you're talking about? I have no clue which Route 10 you're talking about. Yes, okay. What the freak is Kanto Route 10? I have no clue where that is. Not a clue, mate. Great place to hunt Spearer. Could you please maybe describe between which two towns Route 10 is? Because again, I have no clue where Route 10 is. Rock tunnel. What? Rock tunnel. That doesn't make this doesn't tell me much. Is it the route east of Misty Gym? I don't know where Rock Tunnel starts. Like the power plant route. The one east of Cerulean, that's the name of the town. Cerulean City. Yes, okay. I got a shiny Magikarp from there. I know Kanto so poorly, bro. It's crazy. Dude, another double protector is crazy. In 11 turns, we've had to use 9 extra attacks because of double or triple protects. Burmy is on some crazy stuff, dude. Holy moly. Telling us he got a shiny is like 60 seconds, a minute has passed. I mean, I've only gotten like 5 shinies in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so the fact that one of them is on Route 10 is pretty impressive. So why is the one with Mega Evolution right? Yes, it is. I don't think I have a Mega Pokemon on me though, but welcome to the stream, Baby Spice. How are you doing today? You can just check spawns with no shiny, enter Pokemon Center, so I see like 500 an hour. That's fair. That's a good point. I don't know, Magikarp is a water hunt, which is quite different from a grass hunt, I suppose. But yeah, that's fair. How many shinies did I get in LGP? I got like Growlithe, Magikarp, Venonat, Clefairy. That might genuinely be the only 4, I don't know. Gotta go to school tomorrow? Have fun, Bob. I don't have to go till Monday. Yes. I was shiny hunting. I think I'm not shiny hunting anymore. I am! Oh my god, the chain continued. That's so lucky. So how do you shiny hunt in this game? I cannot explain to you how you use the Pokeradar, because that's way too complicated for somebody that's never used it. You should look up a tutorial for that. But Pokemon X and Y does also have chain fishing, hoarding, and friend safari. Although, if... I don't know how you're gonna play, but if you're gonna play without a hacked 3DS, and you only have one 3DS available, then you can't use the friend safari. So presumably the only 2 easily accessible methods to you are horde hunting, which is basically just see 5 Pokemon at once. So the hunt goes 5 times as fast. All you need for that is a sweet scent Pokemon. You play and planning the ROM? Okay, but are you connecting to the internet? Or are you getting friends? Oh, actually no, never mind. On ROMs you can't play the friends for you, actually. That's not possible. Because there's no friend list. So, yeah, okay. You can't use a friends for you then. Hello there, Miss Shumi. How are you doing? You can either... Use hoarding, for which you need a Pokemon with sweet scent. Probably a very easy shiny hunting method. Or you can go chain fishing, for which you need a Pokemon with suction cups and like the good super and old rod. Happy birthday! Yippee! Oh, it's also another double protector. The amount of Burmy that double protect is diabolical. Another triple protect. What are these Burmy on? What the freak? I'm going pretty good. Gonna go on a light jog in a minute for a little bit of recovery. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing good. I feel like this Burmy chain is going really slow though. But as long as it's going, it's going. Merry Tuesday. Hello there, Dice. How are you doing? Where's the model? My phone does not cooperate. Every time I replug my phone, it asks if I want to give my computer permission to use my photos. Which just means there is no connection. And it's really stupid. Did he get stuck in traffic? Yes, he did. Burmy is always slow. Yeah, but I feel like today is slower than usual. Maybe not. I've done some really fast encounters just now, actually. But the amount of Burmy that managed to double protect is crazy. Okay, this one didn't, but... It's the dice guy! Bang. Oh, Dice is not on stream anymore. Who knows when that's gonna happen again. Dude, we're getting encounters fast all of a sudden. My god. Never. Okay, never is a bit extreme. Starting my own stream? Oh, that would be sick. That would be absolute chaos as well. Dude, another double protect. Stop it. Stop it. You want me to send you your model? Still have it. Oh my god, guys. Fast music on my birthday? No way. No way. I'm not starting streaming. Aww. Sad. Okay, that was the most lame fast music ever. I'll probably lose interest in a week anyway. Fair. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You actually want to watch me stream? I'm not gonna lie, when you entertained the chat when I was muted last night, yeah, it was pretty entertaining. People love it when you're on stream. Why? I don't know. Why do you watch me stream? Great question. Although, to be fair, pity. Right. You would be the type of player to play, like, very boring story games on stream. I've done it a couple of times. I've played Mario and Luigi on stream. It's not a stream game. It's really not. Dice is just better than Hex in every way. Name one way that he is better than me. I play games that are horrible for streaming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might not be a great idea, actually. Entertaining? Do you think Dice is more entertaining than me? That's crazy. Being drunk? Sure, he's better at that than me. That's a good point. Well, we don't know if he's better at being drunk. Because we don't know what I'm like drunk, but... I get your point. Damn. Driving? How do you know that? You've never seen me drive before. Okay, in a stick car, yes, Dice is 100% better at driving than me. In an automatic car? I don't know. there's not much to driving in an automatic. In an automatic, yeah. So they're probably about on par there, because there's not much hard about it. Give me 3 more kilograms, I'll have abs. Right. Talking about driving a real car. Alright. Have you ever driven an automatic before? Not those bumper cars from the town fair, right? You know Teslas are also automatics, right? Like twice. Oh, really? I've driven an automatic way more, but that may be due to the fact that one of my parents has an automatic. We don't do edge pitches anymore, we're on a 17 chain. You've driven a cruise? A whole cruise ship? No, when he was a kid, the captain let him touch the wheel for 5 seconds, and that's what counts as him driving the cruise ship. That's what happened, isn't it? I don't know, I'm gonna be so honest, I do not like driving a car though. I'm gonna make this a sequel, Titanic 2, hell yeah. I mean, hasn't there been 2 Titanic instances? Only the one that had a movie made about it. I've been driving cruises since the late 80s. Oh yeah, no, you're definitely old enough for that, yeah. I've driven a boat once, puked, and never touched the sea again. Valid. I have a shirt with a sailboat on it. Cool. You've driven a boat? What the freak? You've driven a boat plenty of times. Like an actual motorized boat? Or a pedaling boat? Once even on open sea with a bunch of drunks trying to take the wheel from me. Damn, wait, do you have your boating license? Or illegally? You're also building the keel of your rowboat. Sick. Oh, I can read, Mr. Me. I think, at least. I've also driven a boat, you don't need a license. I swear to God, for motorized boats, you need the license. You don't need a boating license if the engine is small enough. Okay, fair enough. Did not know that. I've also driven a spaceship, by the way, to Andromeda. Right, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but how was the engine small enough yet there were multiple drunkards on the boat? That sounds like a pretty sizable boat. Into the Spider-Verse. Right, right. Makes sense. Sense making it is. Yup, for sure. I am gonna be so honest, I would have no clue how to drive a boat. It probably is not too hard. Really? What the hell was DICE doing there? That's a good point, DICE. And they're more yeah, they're probably more aerodynamic. They don't go so fast, fair. But I don't know, I feel like, you know... You can, like, if you were to be on the open sea and you were to somehow capsize the boat, that would be not good for everybody on the boat. I don't know how, it's probably very hard to capsize a boat on purpose, even. I don't know. We'd swim? On the open sea, where the frick are you swimming to? You're being swept up by the currents. What do you mean? Oh, really? That's impressive. Okay. Interesting. Would you rather eat a slug or transfer a Shundo Haxorus? Ooh, that's a good question. If I eat this slug, am I guaranteed to not get sick from it? Or can I get, like, all the diseases you can get from getting a slug? Also, is the slug allowed to be prepared, like the French have them? Escargot. Can I do both? Fair. It has to be random slug from the wild. You can get literally anything it's caught. Okay, right. I'll transfer to Shandohaxorus, because I'd just get another. I can't really get another life. Exactly, Bob, you get it. You could die from eating only a single slug. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It does not sound like a great idea. I mean, if I had to do it just, you know, for like the taste and the texture, but I can't get any diseases from it, right, I'd probably eat the slug. Pause. Just swallow it whole, exactly. But if you can get the disease from it, no, then I'm transferring the Shandohaxorus. How long do y'all think it will take me to get me my Shandohaxorus? How many lucky trades? It's 1 in 64. Would you rather get stranded and survive on an island for decades, or delete everything to do with Pokemon? Ooh. Ooh, that's crazy. Everything to do with Pokemon. Damn. What would I do? I mean, define surviving on an island. Do I know out of nowhere how to cook on an island? Because otherwise, I mean, I ain't surviving. Build a boat. You're not surviving a decade. No. But Mr. Me's condition was that I am surviving a decade on an island. No, Mr. Me is basically saying 10 weeks on an island, but you will survive. Or delete everything Pokemon. Otherwise, it's a pretty obvious choice. You're just surviving, can't escape, you can start a fire to come, right? 10 weeks, 10 years, that's what I said, isn't it? 10 weeks, I'd do it easily. You can have a flint and steel to start a fire. Mr. Me, if I knew how to start a fire, I still would not know how to eat. I'd still starve. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think that if I did delete everything Pokemon in my life, genuinely, what the flying frick would I do? I genuinely do Pokemon stuff like 14 hours a day. Linda and Steel. You know, the Nether travel does have 8 times faster travel in the overworld, so... Move to Digimon? Nah. Like, I'm really trying to think, would I be doing YouTube? If so, what the frick would I be doing on YouTube? What would I be doing in my free time? I don't know, my entire life is basically taken up by Pokemon. I really, like, what would I do if no more Pokemon? Minecraft? What would I do in Minecraft? Probably the answer would be Minecraft, but I just don't know what I'd do in Minecraft. I guess I'll have to think of something. Right, fair dice. Right. That was not a part of the question and you know it. Play outside. What do I play outside? Chess. No thanks. I mean, let's be honest, most realistically, I'd just start binging YouTube, Netflix, whatever the frick. That would probably be the answer, I think. Go insane, have illusions of Pokemon. Oh, that's crazy, Mr. Me. No, I'd rather die then. On that island. Oh, I'll survive on the island, okay. How would that even happen? Right. Right. Go full Robinson Crusoe? The what? You don't know Robinson Crusoe? No. I'm sorry, my man. You got another would you rather? I mean, you're actually making some good would you rathers. Most of the time it's super obvious, but you're making some actual good questions. Okay, I don't know, the first one wasn't that good actually, but... Raise your hand in chat if you know who Robinson or what Robinson Crusoe is. You have one? Would you rather have to kill with your own hands someone, but no one will ever find out, or not have to kill anyone, but everyone thinks you did it? Everyone thinks you did it. Does that include the police, and will I get locked up? Or is it just a consensus that everybody agrees on? They think you did it, but they don't have evidence. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a good question. If it wasn't that, it would be an easy answer. But like, I mean, no, that's basically, it's almost the trolley problem. Like, the person is dead either way, whichever one I choose. I might as well be the one that kills and not get blamed for it. The person is dead either way. Sorry, I wouldn't really feel too bad. Am I killing hacks? If so, no way. No, you'd rather have somebody else kill me and you get blamed for it. Yeah, that's true. But I still think... I mean, I guess it kind of depends. What? Okay, that's a diabolical question. I guess the answer is it depends on... I need more context here. Do I have to hunt them down myself? Okay, that might be a little too far, you know, for me. But if they're just already tied up in a room... I don't know. It's a messed up question, that's what it is. Can we move on from this question? I think that's a great idea. Yes, Bob, they were. That one... It's pretty obvious, I don't know. I mean, if you want to move on from the question, Mr. Me, how about you propose a better one? Would you rather have a hole in your hand or a hand in your... What the frick is that? For always or temporary? And if temporary, for how long? And how big is the hole in your hand, I guess? Okay, let's just move on from this question, I think. I don't know if I want to answer that. That's a deranged question, bro. Why can't you come up with some good Pokeradars like Mr. Me? I like that you're taking this seriously. I mean, they're interesting questions. But maybe that one goes a bit too far. You have one? 150, Marco. 100%. Easy answer. Yes. Marco, do you know how often you're gonna hit your head? How much back pain you're gonna get for being 220 tall? It's insane. It doesn't sound fun to me to be 220 tall. The back pain sounds scary to me, genuinely. Scoliosis by the age of 10. You'll be a Huzz repellent? I don't... If it was between 220 and 120, that would be a more interesting question. But 150 is not even that bad. I mean, Dice, isn't that around your height? You can't see how much my model is smiling. That was an obvious joke. No, I'm pretty sure my mom is literally smaller than 150. It's really not that bad. But 220 just doesn't sound fun. You know your height now, Bob? Good for you. You're not gonna say it in chat, are you? How many millimeters is a crazy question. Why? Taller than a baby. Good job, Bob. I'm surprised by that, honestly. 7. Oh. Crazy. At least 2 babies tall. Wow. Taller than your mom. Oh. I mean, I know I just said that my mom is not 150. I don't think. I'm not actually 100% sure about that, but I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure either. Maybe she's 150. Maybe I have the wrong number in mind. I don't think she is. First your mom joke I ever made. Crazy. That's diabolical. Bob is a short peasant. Probably. I mean, he's probably the youngest one that hasn't hit his growth spurt yet. Is Bob cubic? Spherical would make a lot more sense than cubic. But... Hello there, Ellen. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Or at least I will be doing good if this chain doesn't just decide to randomly break. That'd be really cool. I wish I didn't hit it yet. Bob's height is 150 squared. Huh? You're doing well? Nice. Would you rather forget every moment that passes or live on a different planet with no other life? Okay, couple of questions, Mr. Me. When does my memory disappear? Is it like every night or every second? And second of all, do I remember my old memories? Yes or no? How long have I been playing on YT? In total or today? Because today you can see. But I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years now, damn. Almost 5 years. Like in general. 4 years and 10 months and 12 days. It disappears after every second, and so you don't know anything about anything. Then I'd rather live on a different planet with no life, because at least I'm not brain dead. It's a long time. Is it a long time? Some people have 15 years. I have 5 years. Also on Twitch? Yes. Imagine how new everything would feel every moment. No RMS for me. That would not be fun. Absolutely not. You can't live a life anymore. You can't do anything. You need constant people around you to remember you, what you are. You ask somebody, who am I? They'll respond to you with your name, and you don't know what the question you just asked. You literally cannot have a conversation. You can't do anything anymore in your life. So you probably wouldn't care. Right, so in other words, how you're describing it, Mr. Me, is you're literally brain dead. You literally cannot think anymore. So, I would prefer not that one. In your hypothetical, would you rather? Sure, Alan. You can. Are you an artist by any chance? Or is that not what you were about to tell? Knew it. Damn. Crazy. What is that? Is that a judge? Yeah, I go for a dice. Boom! Be gone! I usually personally don't ban those people until they start to become really annoying. Usually because I'm too lazy. I don't know. With those type of people, I always wonder, are they nice or are they not? Because surely there's got to be one artist out there that is genuine and just wants to, you know, wants to actually do good things. But I don't know, man. Be gone. "5 years a long time, my behind." What happened? Art scammer in chat. You start college soon? As in, like, next week, Mr. Me, you mean? Damn, bro. Have fun. Enjoy the freedom. Assuming you have that. Anyone got any words of wisdom? I feel like English college is so much different from Dutch university that I don't even know how to compare it. I actually have one word of wisdom for you. Do, for the love of God, not buy a book. Especially given that you're English. Like, there are some books in Dutch that you can't really find online, but English books, you can find those everywhere. The 8th or the 14th of next month. I hope not the 14th, because that's a Sunday. Go to Weatherspoons. Yes. I don't know what that is. But if Dai says it, it must be a great idea. You can't see me shake my head. Damn it, bro. I can't be sarcastic anymore. Crazy. It's a pub? Pub chain with cheap beer. Ah, fair. If I may ask, Mr. Me, like, how does college look like? Or at least your not specific, but like your college. Do you do like one subject? Like, are you fully focused on biology? Or is it more like, oh, I have biology and math and English and just basically high school 2.0? Do you have mandatory attendance everywhere? You're fully focused on one subject. Okay, so it's in that way at least similar to university. Now, do you have mandatory attendance everywhere? Is it basically just show up to the exam? 2.5 days, 6 hours on 2 days, and 3 on the other. Okay, it sounds mandatory, but that also sounds like a really nice schedule. I have the same. Upcoming... Okay, so the first half a year... I have... like a full day on Monday. I think like 2 hours on Tuesday at Dice's school. Oh yeah, by the way, Dice, when are you going to school? Because I am at your school on Tuesdays. I know my schedule for your school. And then a little bit on Friday morning as well. I think I'm going tomorrow or Thursday to find out more. Oh, fair enough. Tuesdays and Fridays. Wait, what? Tuesdays? I'm going on Tuesdays. You're going to, like, are Tuesdays your old or your new university? New? Damn it. Aww. That sucks. We might still be able to travel together, maybe. I'm going to your new university in like period 2, but on Mondays. No, I'm taking the bus and you'll take the train, I assume. Yeah, probably, I guess. I don't really know how to get there. I'm gonna be so on. I've been there. I've been to the... Wait, I've been to that university once before. As like no, like when I was in 12th grade. And I'll be going back, lol. Are the two universities that far apart? I'm... Yes. Aww. Okay, that was unfortunate. If I don't forget, I can... okay. If I don't forget, I can look up exactly which building I have to be at what times, but we probably won't travel together. Did you meet people in uni who you would say you're friends with? Who I was friends with? Yes. Not are. They're all knobheads. No, I'd say I made one pretty decent friend in uni. A Belgian guy who lived on campus and never went to a singular lecture after the second year. So that was interesting. He literally lived there and he didn't go anywhere. that was interesting. No, I was pretty good friends with him. We obviously did the same thing. We graduated at the same time as well after 4 years. He might actually be at the university I'm going to. Wait. He might actually be at the university I'm going to. I should text him. I don't know exactly where he's going. Hello there, Milo. How are you doing, my man? And then I made another, I don't know, there was another guy that I was kind of friends with for like a year and a half. We did like a ton of projects together. He was like a 40-year-old Italian man that he spoke Dutch, but not well. No, I have not seen Stoner Guy since high school. You're great, nice. That is good. I'm doing good. So far, my chain isn't broken yet today, so far I'm doing good. I just can't be asked with education, it's just not my thing, you know. Yeah, me neither. I have 1 more year to go and then I'm done with school, bro. I'm so done. How's the Green Stars? Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, you can watch the VOD. The race is finished. If you really want to, you can skip to the end to see who won. Not gonna spoil it. I just want to point out that whoever... Nah, I'm not gonna say anything, never mind. Take my courses like 2 or 3 years, then might be going university. Damn. No, I went from high school straight to uni. To do a 3-year course, which took me 4 years. And I'm doing a 2-year master, which hopefully is only taking me 2 years. You did actually find a method to shiny out for Waltz and Sapphire? Really? Interesting. Isn't Ralts at most like a 4%? I don't remember. I played Sapphire in forever. Oh, Repel Trick? Makes it 10%? Interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really do much full out shiny hunting. I actually do it a lot, but not because I like it, but because it's the only way to shiny hunt those Pokemon. I like Pokeradar though. Assuming my chain doesn't get broken randomly way too many times in a row. It was for you liking to meet new people. I didn't like it either. You know, I kind of made a friend in my first year of uni. We were both kind of awkward. He left, like, after 10 weeks. Get a Pokemon with Illuminate and a Pooch with Runaway at level 4. White Flute and Repels means it bumps the rolls up to 10%. Alright, that still doesn't make it great to shiny hunt. It's still a 10% full odds. Still not great, but I guess it's better than 4%. I also wonder, is Sweet Scent not faster than walking around? I'm not sure. Sweet Scent probably did not exist in Gen 3 actually, now that I think about it. Did it? I don't know. People in my classes were all mopeds. There was one guy who was nice. Dang. What was your... But did you talk to your classmates? Outside of projects. Like, at your graduation ceremony. Did you talk to anybody there, or...? You know, instead of a Poochyena with Runaway, you could also, I don't know, use a level 20 Pokemon. Because they're all nullpeds. Alright, well. You're making me scared of attending that uni now. Haha. Just use the gambling and beer as a distraction. Right. Repel? Wait, does Gen 3 use Repel on the first non-fainted party member? Because I'm using Repel right now on a fainted party member. I had to level up my Skitty so I could continue Pokeradar. Is this the computer science people? Fair. That's fair. Don't be fooled, there are no fanboys in computer science. There was at least one. The European version also came with a Braille translator in the manual. Really? Well, I have Sapphire, but I do not have the original books. That's interesting. One? I said at least one. Who? I'ma just not finish the joke. You have it? Nice. No, I got all my Pokemon games from my cousin. A long time ago. I mean, finish no balls. You. That was a dead joke. You want me to put on a dress for you? Not again. Okay, he didn't do it for me the first time. That was not for me. But I have seen a picture of Dice wearing a dress. Yes. If Dice wants, he can give the context. I know it, but I don't want to say it if he doesn't want me to. Did I manage to get a shiny petal on white? Nice. Why was he in the dress? It was really funny. Yeah, but bro, we had some people in the friend group genuinely questioning you. Like, actually, like, they were weirded out by you. Which, I found that weird. Look, okay, it's a bit odd that you're wearing a dress, but the fact that like some of our friends were actually weirded out by it, I don't know, man. That was... I don't know. I ain't questioning it. It is something he would do, and it's something he did. Good to make them question everything. I don't remember much from the picture. All I know is that the dress was red. That's all I remember. No, it was not a maid outfit. I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know where it was either. I got a feeling we really wanted it to be a maid outfit. Now it's worn for very special occasions. I don't think Dice owns the dress. I don't know where he got it from, to be completely honest. That I don't know. This ain't Tedek episode 5? I have no clue what that is. Oh, maybe I do know what that is, actually. I don't know. His girlfriend from 2nd grade. Dice most certainly did not have a girlfriend in 2nd grade. And I know why. It was one of the girls we were eating at. For... Oop. I don't know what the hell are you guys talking about. It's still about Dice's dress. You can literally read the chat messages. Do you think Mega Melodic will be in ZA? I don't know, man. I know we're gonna get Halucha and or Machamp. That'll be interesting. I'm expecting Halucha, as Machamp already has a G-Max, but maybe both. Could be cool. Actually wonder... I can also see people dropping their starter for a wild Furky. Probably, yeah. Is there any Pokemon that's weak to both fighting and flying? Yes, Beware. Wait, Flying Press is octuple effective on Beware. That's crazy. The move Flying Press is so interesting. Oh yeah, hold on. How many moves are there that change type effectiveness? There's Flying Press. There is the water move. The ice move. What's it called? Freeze Dry. How many other moves are there that change type effectiveness? People are speculating that Victory Bell might get a Freeze Dry, but for Poison on Steel. Although I personally am more of a believer that Mega Victory Bell just gets Corrosion. That makes so much more sense in my opinion. I don't know, I'm just hoping for Mega Exodus, but we all know that ain't happening. People also thought it was a PS1 horror game. No, okay, no, to be fair, the graphics were really bad. I guess I just really did not spend much effort into it. I wasn't a big fan of Victory Bell till I saw the mecha. I think Victory Bell is a pretty cool Pokemon. I have a Hundo Shadow Victory Bell at level 50 in Pogo. It's like one of the strongest poison type attackers in the game, because damn, there are no good poison type attackers. Bro, I felt it was gonna run out of PP so quickly due to the insane amount of double and triple protect Burmies. It's crazy. Even there was even one quad Burmy, I'm pretty sure. It's stupid. Well, I have a Pidgeot in the back. I have a lot more Pokemon on the back that can deal with it. Use the thing Emerald with some Water Steel. There are definitely some Pokemon I mistyped in the past. Answer quickly, everybody. What typing is Hetana? Do I know that answer? I'm pretty confident I do know that answer, yeah. I might not. I don't know. Psychic Fairy? No, definitely not that. I know that that one is false. I think it's pure Psychic, yeah. I don't know, other Pokemon with confusing types. Can I think of one? I don't know. Golduck? Yeah, but everybody knows Golduck. It might be a bit confusing, but everybody knows it. Luxray? No. Luxray is also not that bad. Like, the weird part about Hetana is that it is a Psychic type in Glimbu Tangle, where all the Fairy types are, and it evolves into a Fairy type. Like, all of that together makes Hetana just, I don't know, kind of weird. Primarina is also just the best starter in Gen 7, but got massively overshadowed. Primarina best starter is a crazy opinion. I don't think it's crazy, but I think Spearow could have been a Dark type from Kanto now. If Dark types were introduced in Gen 1, maybe. But they didn't change. They didn't. I don't think they ever changed a Pokemon type until Platinum. Did they? Like, changed. Not added, but actually changed. I think the first time they changed the Pokemon type was in Pokemon Platinum. I'm just saying that because it's a seal. Fair. Bro loves seals. Worst starter by far. I don't know if Incineroar is that much better. Decky Dewey is the best one though. What did I read wrong, Bob? Right. I can read that. What? I don't know, Bob. Dugong, Walrein, Samarald, Primarina, all the seals. Ah yeah, Samarald's my favorite seal. He's also completely skipped seal. Like how? I guess he only named fully evolved Pokemon, to be fair. But damn. The seal line has not gotten any love since Gen 2, has it? I almost walked to the left there. That would have been bad. To the right, I mean. I walked to the left. Sealcilio, Popelio, and Brawny. Brawny is crazy. Popelio I can understand, but Brawny? This is one of the best starters ever. I mean, if we're talking competitively, yes, it is the best starter ever. Dugong is actually busted in Stadium 2 rentals, damn. I do not own a device that you can play Stadium 2 on. I can play every game from the GBA and on, and every game from the GameCube and on. But anything that's before the GameCube or the... Oh, actually no, I can play Game Boy as well. I just can't play N64 or NES or SNES games. I think that's literally it. I can't play N64, NES, or SNES. I think I can play all other games. Oh no, actually I can't play Wii U games. I can't play Wii U games either. Mr. Me, what's the last time Blastoise was viable and competitive? Gen 7. If not Gen 6, I don't know. But I just want to point out that ever since Incineroar has been viable, I don't think anybody has used Blastoise in a competitive tournament. You can't play Meme Run? What the frick is a Meme Run? I'm not very familiar with obscure games. Meme Run. I was gonna say, is that with Skibbity Toilet? But that's kind of did not exist back then. Meme Run was a game on the Wii U eShop. That's crazy. How did that get... Okay, you know what? There are a bunch of really weird games on the eShop to this day. I'm not gonna question that, actually. Remember that one Wii U shop theme? Dude, I wanted to play it on stream yesterday, but my Wii was not connected to Wi-Fi, so I couldn't. I wanted to. At the end of the stream, I wanted to play it, but I couldn't. I do not know, Bob. Perhaps. It got taken down quickly because apparently the owner of Trollface Copyright claimed it. Bruh. Bruh. Kind of funny though. Would you rather be an orca or be a hawk? I don't care. I was right again. Yeah, for like the second time ever, probably. It's also just really loud. I mean, it's called Meme Run. Of course, there's gonna be ear rape. Be warned for the Dutch jump. Hope nobody that's watching this stream is gonna VOD watch the stream from yesterday. I don't think, at least. What are you warning for? I genuinely think, though, yesterday was the first time I spoke multiple Dutch sentences on one stream. It's crazy. It was quite epicness, right? That's your word? Epicness is your word? There was this one Dutch person on eBay who was very nice. Damn, that's crazy, bro. One Dutch person on eBay that was nice. Weird. Dutch people aren't nice, right? I came up with that word? Right. Mr. Me, I wouldn't be surprised if that word existed before you were born. Oh, my left hand is starting to get tired of walking back and forth, bro. He had a lot of GameCube games, CIB in very good condition, and even had thank you notes when the package arrives. Oh dang. I do at some point want to own a physical copy of every Pokemon game. I think that'd be pretty cool. But as of right now, I don't. Okay, every reasonable copy of a game. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Me. Have a nice day, bro. There are probably some super obscure Pokemon games that I do not care about. I don't even know if I want to get freaking Pokemon TCG, the video game. Pokemon Box is very easy to get in Europe. Is Pokemon Box a game, though? It's more of like a utility. Because I definitely would not call Bank or Home a game. I don't know if Box is different and they're actually like minigames and stuff. It can play Ruby and Sapphire on it. Fair? Can't you do that on a GameCube in general? Can't you play any GBA game on a GameCube? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't own a GameCube. With the player and disc? Yep. Alright, fair. I'm gonna have to get my hands on a European version of Pokemon channel, yes. That's gonna be a fun hunt. It's gonna be an IRL hunt. Damn crazy. Yeah, that's why I needed Milo. I needed to hunt Jirachi. And it's still a faster hunt than Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul is definitely the slowest hunt that I'm ever going to do, I think. Well, okay. Probably, yeah. I think so. Just remember the GC clock runs on a battery and can dry up. You can get it without a GameCube though. Or I'm fine with that. I have a Wii! Which you would have known if you watched yesterday's stream. Or 2 days ago, I don't know, you were there though. Also, does the entire console have a battery that can drive? That's very interesting. Two French guys playing Mario Kart Wii. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Have I ever played Mario Kart Wii on stream? I don't think I have. I don't think so. Yes, almost every computer does. I'm gonna be so honest, I do not remember what that was. Oh, an internal battery that can dry up. Ah, fair, okay. Only the clock stop, the GameCube will still work. Is there... Do you need a clock for the Jirachi hunt, though? Do you? You might? I don't know. I have a video in my Watch Later playlist that explains how to do the Jirachi hunt. I'll get there when we get there, you know. Need the fast forwards to clock to get through the days. Ah. I mean, or just... Like, I can do a part of the hunt. I don't have to fast forward. Oh, but the clock stops entirely. Okay. Fair. But again, I'm doing it on a Wii, so it's fine. I really have not looked into it at all. I mean, what if I buy a completed copy of the game? Is it a game? I don't know. The clock will still run if you reset it when you boot up and keep the console running. Do you need to... I really don't know anything about channel, bro. I need to look into it. The save game isn't stored on the disc? It isn't? Okay, that actually makes so much sense, but I genuinely did not know that. Huh. I guess that's only DS and 3DS cartridges then? Oh, and GBA games. Game Boy Color games. You are an idiot, thanks, Dice. Captain Obvious. But now I'm thinking about it, how am I even going to do the hunt? I'm gonna have to do like hand cam. Except Switch ones. Yippee! Take the Switch, bro. Unless DICE is able to make a GBA capture card. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, no, DICE, now that you say it, it makes sense. I could. But expensive. Okay, fair enough. Isn't the DS Lite a GBA capture card? Yes. But you can't get Jirachi on a DS Lite. You have to get Jirachi on a GBA. Because you have to use the connector cable. Link cable, whatever. I have a capture card DS Lite. Well, I am borrowing a capture card for DS Lite almost indefinitely at this point. How long has it been? A year? I have one in my room right now, let's just say it that way. I just need to finish the Deoxys hunt and the Shaman Manaphy hunt. No, I can do Manaphy hunt on the emulator actually, never mind. I'm not gonna trade for Manaphy, so it's yours now. Don't say that too loudly when the owner's in chat. Yeah. No, I think when I'm done with the Deoxys, I'll give it back. Also, bro, it's a mess. It's a mess on my desk. I don't like the way that it looks. Like, bro, I'm happy that it functions. Super happy. But there are cables everywhere on my desk because of this stupid DS. Only for so I don't have to use a hand cam. A hand cam would make a cable mess as well, but less. Pokemon Ranch is also interesting. Yeah, definitely. Why would they make a Pokemon game about a sauce? Crazy. 30 chain in 1 hour 47. Surely by the 2.5 hour mark we have a 40 chain. I'm starting to get tired. Dude, this is my last Burmy hunt, by the way. This will be my 7th Burmy. Dude, I just want to be done with this. All the Burmy hunts I have done have all been miserable. Apart from maybe one, actually. One I think was okay. But I've soft reset it for 2, where I think one of the soft resets was actually not miserable. What you could do is buy a fake GBA with a video out. Fair, but I kind of want to have an actual GBA because I think that'd be cool. Like it's an option, I guess. I guess if they are they cheap dice? Are they like way cheaper than a GBA? Because then I might do it anyway. But also, do the fake GBAs even properly connect to a link cable? Probably. I don't know for sure. You know, at some point I want to have every single Pokemon game available. Would be cool if I had a device I can play them all on. Actually, you can play GBA games on the DS. Never mind. Poor excuse. What is the minimum amount of devices you need to be able to play all Nintendo games? Okay, like I'm not talking about the Mr. Game & Watch touchpad thing, whatever. But like, I don't know, Game Boy Color, DS, 3DS, Switch, Wii U, N64 and SNES. There's a business that makes GBAs and GBA SPs that have improvements to them. I mean, fair. Like, I guess the device doesn't really matter. As long as I don't want the games to be authentic. Right. They also ship around the world, probably for a hefty price, I would imagine. Shipping overboard is expensive. I'll look into starting the Jirachi hunt once I started the Manaphy hunt. There's no way I'm getting Manaphy fast anyway. First egg. Oh, that'd be so funny, bro. My left hand is actually getting tired from constantly holding the D-pad, bro. Oh my god. Shaking it. My hand, bro. Channel is pretty neat. I've yet to play it despite having it. I mean, I feel like there's not much to play, right? You just watch stuff. I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know, actually. I'm gonna speedrun the game, though, as fast as possible. You know, I could also get a Colosseum bonus disc for like €1 billion. A GBA video out mod is like €45 X shipping. Nah. And a GBA? Or GBA SP, just anything that can play GBA games. Because I feel like that'd be almost even cheaper, maybe. I guess I could ask my aunt if they still have the GBA that my cousin owned, but they probably don't. He gave me all of his Pokemon stuff. I'm assuming he gave his GBA to somebody else, probably. I'm just there for the Make-A-Wish Pokemon. Make-A-Wish Pokemon is crazy. Wishmaker. Make a wish, right. Isn't that what Jirachi does though? Sure. But Make-A-Wish is also kind of a charity that gives dying children a last wish. AliExpress sell a video outbot for 38 euros free shipping. Damn. That thing is gonna work for like a solid 2 weeks before it breaks down. Free shipping is kind of crazy though, I feel like, but okay. AliExpress is good stuff, sure. Besides, it's not like the thing I soldered. I mean, the thing you soldered works pretty good. Together is particularly high quality. I mean, it functions. Exactly. I trust you more than what the Chinese children in the factory create, I'm gonna be so honest. Do not put that out of context. What happened to that scam site Wish? Probably still exists, I guess. I don't know. It's not made by children, it's made by a machine. Oh, I did not know that. A PCB? AI made is wild. Nah, I want my capture card to be made by you, but not by a clanker. Hey, don't say this, Cecil. This is so dumb, bro. The entire meme is too stupid. The funny thing is, and like I'm so serious about this, in 20 years, clanker is going to be an actual slur. And, like, people that watch back this stream will genuinely cancel me for it. That is going to happen. I'm so confident. What would Iron Valiant say? Oh no! I don't think Iron Valiant can speak, but sure. Hate Clanker, stealing our jobs. If Clankers... Okay, if robots and whatever are stealing our jobs, then why are there so many people needed in so many different fields? Like, that's the part that I don't get. People are complaining about everybody taking their jobs, yet there are so many people necessary in so many different fields that are just empty. Like, bruh. I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get the world. The world is a crazy and scary place that I just merely live upon. Excuses pretty much, yeah. Probably. Oh, I'm struggling. Cool. Yeah, Veltel is not seeing the end of the chain. He never sees the end of the chain though. My charger got nicked by a clanker. What? What is that supposed to mean? That's all they do, steal? Huh? You talking like about a Roomba or something? How did your charger get nicked by a robot? I can't tell if that's genuine or not. It might not be, I guess. Talking about those stupid clangers that keep invading our country. Right. Sure. Yoinked. Bro, game, it'd be really funny, you know, if you just did fast music right now with a shiny. Would be really sick in my opinion. Like, I have never found a shiny on fast music before. It's my birthday. I have increased chance of fast music. Just give it. Or just a shiny patch on a lower chain is so reasonable at this point. I swear to god, I've probably seen more than 4,000 shaking patches. Is it actually? Yes. Usually fast music has a 1 in 50 chance of appearing. On your birthday it has a 1 in 25 chance of appearing. That got data mined like 2 months ago. Nobody knew that for like over a decade, but somebody data mined that like 2 months ago. That you're... And I've noticed it. I notice it when I'm shiny hunting, bro. If I don't use my birthday, I rarely get fast music. I've already had fast music today. Oh, no, it's not actually my birthday, no. I mean, the game thinks it is. But it's not actually. No. No, it is not. My birthday will be 2 days before Legends EA releases. 1 day before level 80 in Pokemon Go releases. 1 day before I have a dentist appointment. Oh, really? That's funny. I have Dream Team. One of 2 Mario and Luigi games I own. Also, bro, they updated Pokemon Go on at least both the Pixel and the Galaxy. It's now full screen, and now you can't back out of encounters anymore simply by swiping left or right. You either have to swipe left or right twice now. S tier game. Dream Team is a good game though. Like, I'm going to be so honest, in my personal opinion, Dream Team is so much better than the most recent one. I don't even know what it is. I feel like it's just so much better. Z-Keeper? I don't know what that is. You can turn it off in settings. Yeah, but I really like... Bro, I've genuinely been asking for full screen for so long. I'll just click an extra button. I don't care. At least for now. The Dreambird? Oh, right. I remember him being annoying. I don't remember why, but I do remember him being annoying. I don't know. I feel like Dream Team is such a good story. It has such fun mechanics. Well, the most recent game, it's called Brothership. I remember that. I already forgot the name. I don't really like the game that... Like, it's an arcade game. I guess I had some fun playing the game. But I felt like the storyline and a couple other things were just not that great. You find it as Beak Luigi. Such a great mechanic. I mean, I guess Brothership had the Luigi epiphanies. That was interesting. Superstar Saga is still the best, and still never played it. I have played Brothers in Time when I was a child, and I got stuck in the Invisible Maze Baby section. I don't know if that's far into the game or not, but that's where I got stuck. Never played it since. Then play it! Until the gyro controls. Oh yeah, that sounds not good. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like Mario & Luigi is not a great game to stream. Like, I mean, I streamed the previous Mario. Like, I streamed Brothership, right? It took me like 33 streams or something, and like it got no reviews because it's so boring to watch. Playing it is one thing, but watching it, I don't know. Don't stream it, just play it. I know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, apart from like mobile games that you can play on PC, like Clash of Clans and TCG Live, I don't really play many games off stream actually. Or like just very quickly, just like hop in and almost instantly out. Oh wow. Start playing more games. There's so many good games. Probably. I don't know. You don't know how much time I actually spend, like, on my YouTube channel in my free time. It's actually a lot. Editing videos, preparing stuff. I have now started the grueling task of making a new intro screen, that's gonna take me forever. Have you actually seen the meta map for Toadwood Forest and Partners in Time? No, I don't know anything about Partners in Time. I played it when I was genuinely like 6, dude. I don't remember that game. Okay, maybe like 8. But still, like, I don't really remember that game. The map looks so creepy, dang. I'm making you play Superstar Saga. Alright, alright. Sure. I wonder how you're planning to do that, but okay. It would be interesting to see a remake of Partners in Time on Brothership game engine. But I feel like what brings Brothership unique is the art style, and that probably goes for Partners in Time too. We don't need more remakes. Yeah, I think I agree on that. And especially not on DS games, I feel like. Apart from Black and White. Black and White do need a remake. I don't know much about Mario & Luigi remakes. If there's ever been a remake, I don't know. But like, are the remakes the exact same game just in higher quality, or do they actually add stuff? Because people that make remakes just for it to be the exact same game but in higher resolution, that is such a scam, bro. Yeah. Like, if you make a remake, at least make some significant changes to it, like Pokemon did for a while until BDSP. Okay, fair. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Now, those kind of remakes I think are cool, but the ones that just, like, literally copy-paste the game, but just higher quality is... I don't like those. BDSP. The Browser's Inside Story remake added almost nothing except the side mode nobody liked, and the game lags like hell in 3DS. Damn. Yeah, see, that's a bad remake. The game looks better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think... I'm gonna be so honest. This is the first generation since Generation 2 that we do not have a remake of Pokemon. And I genuinely think it is because of the disaster that was BDSP. Like, damn, dude. I guess Gen 5 and Gen 7 are questionable. They had their own generation remakes. But this year, no, Black 2 White 2 is not a remake though. Ultra Ultra Moon is a remake of Sun and Moon. Black 2 White 2 is not though. I guess that Generation 5 didn't have a remake, maybe, but... Also crazy to think, Generation 9 will probably be the generation with the least amount of main series games since Generation 2. Some speculation, let's go Togepi and Meryl. Yeah, but those speculations have been around for a decade. Okay, no, not a decade. Maybe a decade? No, not a decade. 5 years, 6 years. For a while. People were speculating for that to release after Sword Shield. Oh, not after Sword Shield, oh, then after BDSP. Not after BDSP, after Scarlet Violet. Yeah, okay, a decade was exaggerated. I know. That's what I realized as well. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think we're ever seeing a Let's Go game again. Let's Go was specifically created to get Pokemon Go players, which was like the most popular game ever, I think, at some point. You know, they just wanted Pokemon Go players to go to the main game, so they thought, oh, let's make Let's Go. It has the word Go in it, it has similar catching mechanics to Pokemon Go. It'll be a way to transfer the Pokemon Go players to the main games. I don't think they're ever doing that again. Although, Pokemon Go is a bit on the rise again, I feel like, but by how much is the question. Well, I would love to see a Johto remake. I don't think it's gonna be Let's Go. Hearter Gold and Solar Silver. Yes. And we've never seen... I mean, I guess Let's Go was the first time we've seen the third remake of a gen. Satoru Iwata's final project before he passes. I am so honest, I have no clue about, like, Japanese people. Just, like, almost period. Like, I know Masuda. And that's about it. That's about how far my knowledge goes. I know you don't know who Mr. Iwata is. I actually don't. Like, his name sounds kind of familiar, but that's about where it ends. Former president of Nintendo. Ah, it is. Okay, okay. He did so much for Nintendo. Yeah, I am more of a Nintendo player than somebody who knows, like, a lot of the stuff that's behind the scenes. I swear to God, DICE told me, like, 5 years ago who Charles Martinet was. That's not even a joke, that's genuine. I know so little about what goes on behind the scenes, because I just want to play the games, man. And honestly, the only reason I know Masuda is because of the Masuda method. Gonna be honest with that one as well. Oh, and because he constantly gets named in Pokemon Go. You got Kanto into Gen 2 cards, Fox Earthbound code, fixed the Earthbound code, and even took a 50% cut off. Oh, yeah, I know that story at least. Directly to you. Right, right. I don't know, at least Charles Martinet, you know, that's a name I can remember, but Japanese names, bro, I don't know Japanese. I don't remember those names. You know another Pokemon from Nintendo I can name? Reggie. Which I'm pretty sure doesn't work there anymore, but I know his name as well. Also happens to not be Japanese. Ah, interesting. Learn it, then you can play Mother. What? I actually started Japanese Duolingo like 4 years ago. And I quit because, I don't know, it was nothing fun. EER? No, it doesn't say EER, does it? I don't know. See, that's how, like, there's either an E or a N twice, I think. And then, wait, I don't know. EEE. Oh, IIE. I got the E's correct at least. In Japanese. Yeah, I get that. I get that. EEE. Yeah. I recognize the last one as a vowel. Oh wait, I know what A and O look like actually, never mind. It literally means no in Japanese. Ah, sick. Also funny how they made Regigigas after Reggie became president of Nintendo of America. I don't think that had much to do with it, to be completely honest. They also made Regieleki and Regidrago after Reggie became president of Nintendo. That was a lot of shaking grass, holy moly. My body is ready. Wait. Is that something that that Reggie said? But then people memed it into Regigigas? Wait. Or is it actually connected? I'm so confused. Yes? Oh damn. Did not know that. I do know the legendary fighting scene between Reggie and somebody else. I've definitely seen that before. And also something about kicking ass? Really? Reggie said it at the Wii Fit showcase. Ah. That is Iwata? Ah. Fair enough. Then best anime fights, lol. Oh, for sure. My name is Reggie, and I'm about kicking ass and taking names, and we're about to making games. What a beautiful slogan. Damn. I mean, like, I know in the past, like, the president of Nintendo actually helped with, like, the gaming and the coding and stuff. Does the president of Nintendo still do something nowadays, or is he just the president and makes some decisions every once in a while? He's the president. Also, the current president of Nintendo is Bowser. But not gay Bowser. Gary Bowser? What was it? It's Gary Bowser, right? Doc Bowser just gets simmed by Plain Rock 124. Right. Nah, Gary Bowser is a hero, though. Pretty sure he's still in jail, but... Wait, he got imprisoned for piracy, right? Distributing. I don't remember the exact story. More fast music! No way! Let's go. Gary Bowser is a pirate who got sued by Nintendo and got like 10 years in prison. Okay, yeah. And he owes like half of his paycheck for the rest of his life to Nintendo, right? Or something like that. Bro, okay, the fast music this day is so disappointing, that's crazy. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. Fair enough. I don't think you need to be a lawyer to know the answer to that question. Pretty sure that's public information. I swear to God, if my chain breaks on 38 again, it doesn't, okay? Phoenix Wright? I have no clue who or what that is. Oh, that... Okay, now I know what it is. Just the word objection was enough for me to know what it was. The desk lamps are also cool, right? I've never played Ace Attorney. I know Dice loves playing it. Desk abuse. I used to abuse my desk. I don't anymore. I used to actually rage a lot at Fortnite. Bro, we're on a 38 chain, bro. We're so close. We're so close. Don't mess it up. It's that simple. I mean, it's not that simple actually. I can get RNG trolled. I can get 2%ed. What are the chances of this change succeeding, assuming I don't mess it up? Like, very high. I remember this one YouTuber that had dentists in the desk after so many rages. I can guarantee you there are YouTubers that have broken desks due to rage. It was made of wood, by the way. Okay, yeah, but my desk is made out of wood. If I desk slam this thing enough, it will definitely break. It depends on how thick the wood was, I guess. I know a streamer that had a dent in his head because of headphones. I feel like that's like a good amount of streamers. That really does not narrow it down. Please, don't do it. Don't 2% me right now. We're on a 40 chain! Let's go! Alright. Basically guaranteed shiny right now, unless I start being really stupid. So let's not do that. Yeah, but his is extremely noticeable. Dang. Alright, we're on a 40 chain, baby! Shiny ult should be 1 in 100. Because he's bald. Is that the bald one? You mean Tyler 1? Ah, fair. I mean, I think Tyler 1's head dent is pretty famous. Gives a bad name to autistic people? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you were to give a bad name to autistic people, then how did he ever get so popular? I don't know. Yeah, I get that. I should get tested. I genuinely... There's a decent chance I might get tested for it next year. You don't need to be tested, thanks, guys. No, okay, so next year I'm get some heart research done in the hospital. And because we already know that in advance, we're gonna do some, you know, we're gonna change the healthcare thingy. How do you call that? I'm stupid. We're gonna lower the own risk to the minimum next year, because I'm gonna get heart tests done. And I mean, if we do that, might as well, if, you know, if I'm probably gonna hit the cap of the own risk anyway, do the autism and ADHD test basically for free at that point, I'm pretty sure. Is that free? At that point? I don't know, maybe. Health insurance, that's the one. Hopefully it goes well. The heart test, it's completely harmless. Nothing can go wrong. They just basically need to... Please, 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 please. Yes, it's female. Yes, I'm done. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Now we have to include that stupid... Why did I sing that weird song? Oh, that only took forever. Let's go! I am done with the Burmy family. Yippee! I'm done. Oh, and the chain ended after this. Oh my... If that was a male, I would have KO'd it to continue the chain. But the chain ended. Oh, wow. That's crazy. We got really lucky that that was a female. Well, I don't think so. Again, I'm pretty sure Q-Charm should work. I just got really unlucky with 2 males on the first 2 attempts with Q-Charm. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. I still gotta evolve it, so we still got a tiny little bit of stream time left. Like, I'm pretty sure it's level 20. It's almost instant, but still gotta evolve it. So let me do that first. Oh, yeah, it's my birthday. Thanks. Right. Dude, Nurse's Joy really looks like she has a creepy smile on an emulator, bro. Happy birthday! Woo! I want to heal that. I want to heal that. I don't want to put the Burmy in the party at least. Burp day. Ahaha. Actually, Skitty's gonna get healed anyway. Might as well put Skitty away. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, look at that. Early footage of Legends EA. Wow. Doesn't it look amazing? This is Lumio's, guys. Wow. Look at that, it's the Eiffel Tower. No, it's not. What is it called? I don't know. Oh no. Prism Tower? ZA Switch 1 version. It's actually crazy that people have been looking at, like... God damn it, I'm poor. People have been looking at Legends EA, and apparently the balconies in this game have more detail than the balconies in Legends EA. It's actually very interesting. I think I might have sold too many ball mushrooms. That's my bad. To sell some other things. I need 13k. Damn. I don't think I really got much to sell. That's bad. Frick. I actually wonder how well the Switch 1 version will run. It's a great question. How much does this sell for? 100? My god. Okay, this all sells for crap, actually. I might actually have to sell some of these. They sell for $250 a piece. I swear to god, they are 200 to buy. No, they're not probably. I don't know. How many of these do I need? I need 12.5k. So that's like 50. Damn. Well, at least I'll be making the money back. Horribly, probably. 16th of October, I'm buying a Switch 2. People can't say anything because Switch 2 is right there. No, they definitely... If it runs horribly on the Switch 1, why do they release it for the Switch 1? No, they absolutely can say something. Well, I have 32 Pokeradars in this game, that's sick. Switch 1 box art is better without all the goddamn text on the bottom. I genuinely don't even know what it looks like. Wait, if you buy the bundle, you do get a physical copy of the game, right? Are Switch 2 games physical? I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's digital. Well, that kind of stinks, actually. Dang. It's physical? Yeah, okay. So you get a physical copy, but... yeah, it's a game keycard. That's what I was saying, yeah. That's what I think as well. Yippee, Burmy's getting levels. Woo! Special cases do at least have spine art, which is appreciated. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't think I have a game with spine art. Has there ever been a Nintendo game with spine art? I don't know. Maybe old games. Before my time. Wii games of spine art? Not my Wii games. I mean, sure, there's like the game logo. Which FIFA also has for the Switch too, by the way. For the Switch. And so does the 3DS. European versions mostly use the simple text of the game names. No, most of my Wii games... No, not most. Skylanders, Carnival, Diego, and Monopoly use not regular text on the background. And I'm pretty... Those are all like non-Nintendo games, is the fun part. It did? Interesting. Pokemon Black also did that. Terrible joke. I don't think Diamond did though. Nah. Hey, look at that, it's trash form all of a sudden. How did that happen? I don't know. Mario Sonic at the 2012 London Olympic Games has spine art. Oh, I don't have that in my room. That's still downstairs. Crazy. Mario and Sonic at the... No, that's not what it's called. It's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, London 2012. I swear to god you missed the order. Whee! Is that even 4DS? 3DS? Maybe, I don't know. In Dutch it is? Oh. Very interesting. I played the absolute crap out of the game. Yellow cases need, yeah, I do agree. Does the 2010 game have a blue case? In English it's 2012 London Olympic Games. Oh really? That's so funny. But in Dutch it's another order. That's crazy. No, 2010 is not okay. Fair. Alright, here we go on my final shiny Burmy evolution. I am so done with the Pokeradar on this route. I do not like it. But we're done now. We can move on to Flabébé and Furfru. Yippee! I'm done. Oh my god. Unfortunately, no game when the French Olympics happened. Pretty sure there's a reason they stopped Mario and Sonic games. Not entirely sure. Please don't say the F word, Milo. Crazy. Anyway, I'll be finishing these battles off screen. It's starting to get kind of late. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning with some method shiny hunting. So, fun. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!